Good morning, Kootenai Pirates. It's Thursday, the 28th. Um, we have report cards and summer enrichment packets that are going to be ready for June 1st pickup. We do the drive-through like always from 7:30 to not 3:30. And then at 4:30, we're doing a reverse parade where the teachers all stand around and we cheer you on for summer since it's your last day of school. So you'll be doing the drive around and and waving to all the teachers from the last for the last day of school. If you're interested in some community meals, if your family's still needing some food during these weird times, we've got where I just lost Jess, sorry. There you go. We have a free community dinners for you and your families on Saturday nights. It starts this Saturday night from 4 to 6. It's at Cedar Hills. And you can do drive up, walk up, and it's a drive up or walk up pickup. And so then they did say that it happens every other week, every other Saturday night for the next few months. You're invited to come and get a free dinner, available as supplies last from 4 to 6 this Saturday, then May 30th, June 13th and 27th, and July 11th and 25th. They're going to have those available to you. On July 15th, it's our halfway celebration, halfway through summer. We're going to have popsicles on the playground because the playground should be opened up, and that's from 4 to 5. Okay. For your assignments today, and always, guys, just always read for 20 minutes. Any great book, any magazines. Remember, if you're reading, though, your eyes should be on words. Don't just look at all the pictures in the magazines. If you're a dirt biker, pick a dirt bike article. If you're a horseback rider and you have a horse magazine, read an article, work through it. If you have words you don't know, look them up. That's what learning is about. So read for 20 minutes. Do a quick journal entry. Write 5 or 10 sentences. 5 or 10 sentences is not hard. Tell yourself a story of what you've done. Yesterday, after our schoolwork, we tried to start the lawnmower. We went and bought grain. We caught the horses and brushed them, and it was so great. Betty fell asleep on the trampoline and got a little sunburn. Hey, don't forget to wear sunblock. And by the end of the day, we had new horse pens built so that we could separate the horses so they're not so naughty. I just told you like 10 sentences about my day. And if I were to write that down, that would be a perfect journal entry. And all I would need to do is make sure that when I was finished with my sentence that I put a stop. And when I start a new sentence, I would start with a capital. You can do this. Journal entry is good for you. It's good for your soul. It'll be great for you later to go back. Speaking of journals, I noticed that tons of journals came in to me for the packet returns that had a lot of pages left. So I'm going to go ahead and return those. If you want to reorganize them, see if your parents have a stapler, you could reorganize them to have a summer journal so you don't have to have your school stuff there. But gosh, the paper's coming home for you. You could write some great stories. And our journals have the rubric across the top, so you would be practicing a story starter. You would be practicing and have the clues of transitional words and conclusions. Awesome. Okay, let's see. What else? I think it's just to your job, Ecri. You guys, just remember that tomorrow's the last of my big emails, which I doubt it. I'm going to be addicted. Even on Saturdays, I think, I have to email my kids. So, anyway, tomorrow's supposed to be that last day of school for you. But those videos from Mrs. Butler are on YouTube. Your parents can look them up. Patricia Butler. And the first grade ones, I think, are under Trish Butler. So if you know a first grade family, you can ask them just to double check. But if you're needing some practice, if these are a little too tough for you, go in and find the first grade ones and watch them over the summer. Get that practice of those words in. You guys will be so ready for third grade. It's just crazy. And since we're talking about being so ready for third grade, if you little monsters don't come by and hug me, you'll be in big trouble. If you walk by and give me the snooty snob, I'm too cool, I'm in third grade, you're going to be in big trouble. You got me? Because I missed a whole bunch of time with you. So we are still our school family. All right. Mwah. I can't tell you about math today because, again, I took a book that had pages torn out. So whatever pages I assigned for you, they're torn out of my book. But I think it's lesson 11.4, so I put a link in for 11.4. And I think what I will do is take some time and build one more email with all of Chapter 11's video links in it for you, so you can, because you know, I'm a teacher, I want you to be learning, even though you don't want to be. Click on those links and go through those pages throughout the summer. That's what I would prefer that you did during summer enrichment time, is to go through and keep up on this geometry and fractions, because the back of this book is fractions. You guys, that's so third grade that it's just crazy. And you need to be experiencing some fractions. I know, other than just taking the chocolate bar and breaking it for s'mores, did you know that's fractions? You'll have to convince your parents to get a chocolate bar for s'mores and open it before your marshmallow is cooked and look at it all and talk about fractions. It's so fun. Love you much. Love your show. I can't wait to hear from you. Hopefully you'll be able to make the Zoom meeting at 10, and then I have a teacher's meeting at 11. Some parents have expressed an interest in having an evening Zoom, so I'm going to do my best. You know how evenings are around the farm. Everybody's mooing and neighing and oinking and clucking for dinner, and just whining for dinner. But I'll do my best, and we'll try to schedule a couple of evening Zooms. And we can even Zoom next week. I'll be in the building most of the week next week doing stuff. You guys, I have to clean my classroom. Like, really clean. Like Mrs. Knowles said, oh, Mrs. Travers, you gotta get rid of this. So I have a lot of work to do. Okay. Love you guys. Take care.